You're welcome to another episode of Ask Dr. Anita. Argument abounds regarding blood type diet. Some have asked me about the ancestors that never understood what blood types were, and yet they enjoyed healthy and long life. So in today's video, we're going to understand the mechanism and why you should practice living life with respect to your blood type. At the end of this video, you'll understand why blood type diet and the benefits of living life with respect to your blood type. So endeavor to ride with me to the end. You are as unique as your blood cannot be overemphasized. That is the reason why we have different blood types, meaning different needs, different medication, different reaction to some meals, and different lifestyle. Have you wondered why you feast on the same meal and you are fine, while your friend that ate from the same bowl ran to the toilet all day? It means that there is a reaction that occurred in his system that never occurred in yours. That is the reason why they say one man's meat is another man's poison. What is the mechanism or process of this blood type diet? Each individual is unique with respect to blood type. Example is blood type O. This blood type are African by origin and they have acidic stomach. This acidic stomach made blood type O's to be able to digest proteins and meats. That is the reason this blood type supposed to consume high proteinous meal, and their lifestyle must be low carb and zero fat. If your blood type O and you want to live a healthy life, you want to enjoy life, make sure you're conscious of your diet plan. Whenever you want to take carbohydrate, avoid high glycemic index carbohydrates, such as overprocessed food like your noodles, like your spags, like your bread, all those overprocessed meal, because your system are meant to be low carb. When you take them, they will end up causing you to gain weight. If your blood type O and you're battling with weight, it means you should go and look at your meal. Reduce carb, let there be portion control in your carb, avoid overprocessed carbohydrate, feast on natural carbohydrate. When you eat any meal, this meal contain lectin, and when there is no compatibility in your system, they become poison. Your system will see these meals as foreigner. That's why at times they react by causing you to have diarrhea. At times it will be bloating, it will be indigestion. It's telling you that there is a negative reaction occurring in your system, meaning that meal that brought about such experience needs to be eliminated from your choice of meal. The side effect of this is that your system, instead of fighting invading bacteria, are busy fighting food which are regarded as poison. It will go about causing your system to fight what is not supposed to fight. And when the main bacteria that need to be fought comes, your system will be weak, having fought so much of poison in the name of wrong meals. That is why you experience poor immune system. Don't also forget, food contains lectin. When the lectin in food that you're eating, just like wheat and corn, that this blood type cannot metabolize, when they consume this meal, the lectin will interfere with their metabolic process, thereby causing weight gain. Blood type diet is very real. Whenever you're eating your meal and there is compatibility, you're going to experience wellness, peace in your system. Any meal you eat and you're having trouble in your system is telling you that you're giving me poison. Why should I live life with respect to my blood type? Number one is that I want to maintain a healthy weight, and if that is your aim, then blood type diet should be your choice. Many people have battled with weight gain. Some people are tired of going to gym because they feel that the more they go to gym, the more they add weight. Your problem is not gym. Your problem is your meal. So you eliminate things that your system are not compatible with, you're going to naturally maintain an ideal weight. It takes discipline to do this, because some of this food that your system is compatible with are not your best or choice meals. Why those meals that you're meant to eliminate are the meal you love feasting on. To enjoy an ideal weight, the simple mechanism is go and understand your blood type, understand the meal that triggers weight gain, and understand the meal you must eat that are your medicine. Feast on your medicine and eliminate the poisons. Eliminating the poison does not mean that you just stop immediately. Do by withdrawal method. If you're such a person that loves feasting on those meals, gradually go for portion control until you gradually eliminate them. Now, what I advise people to do, now if you realize that your blood type O and you like eating bread, and normally you can finish a loaf of bread a day on your own, understanding that eating bread is not the best for you, whenever you want to eat bread, go for portion control. You can take like 2-3 slices of bread, let that be a sign of veggies to increase fiber in that meal. Are you always having problem of immunity? This problem of immunity is evident because you're always falling sick. The problem is that you're feasting your system with the wrong meal, because your system is busy fighting the wrong meal instead of fighting invading bacteria. So your system is seeing that those wrong meal as poison, as foreigner. When bacteria comes, they'll be too weak to fight them. So you need to go and buy medicine to help yourself. But when your system is strong enough, every invading bacteria will be fought by your immune system. So do you want to enjoy a stronger immune system? Then go back, understand your blood type, and live life with respect to your blood type. Feast on your medicine and on your neutral, gradually eliminate your poison. It is not a norm that aging brings about degenerative diseases like high blood pressure, diabetes, heart attack, and such likes. The problem is that the things you ate when you were young was accumulating, and now that you are old, they start manifesting. Meaning that for you to live life with normal blood pressure, even as you're aging, you must live life with respect to your blood type. Blood type O, I like using this as example because that is my blood group. When you feast on meal that your system does not need, like fried meat, fried fish, some people cannot eat without frying. Now, because you know your blood type is zero fat tolerance, so when you're eating anything like fat, your margarine, your bama, you're going to increase your cholesterol level, and you have no choice but to be down with high blood pressure. You see some youths even being victim of blood pressure. In general, when you live life with respect to your blood type, sickness will be far from you. I am a living witness. I've been a victim of malaria. No month will pass without treating malaria at least once. At times I can treat malaria twice in a month. It was very bad. Until I discovered blood type diets, I rarely treat malaria. The same me, the same environment, but the only thing that changed is my choice of meal. When I discovered my blood type diet, I started making my food my medicine. I never visited pharmacy to make medicine my meal. For your overall health and vitality, go and understand what your blood group is, and understand the meal that you need to feast on. Understand the meal you need to gradually eliminate from your diet, and enjoy full life, healthy life, life void of pain. Besides health, blood type diet is very important if you want to have a youthful look all year round, because when you eat with respect to your blood type, oxidative stress will be reduced within your system. But when you eat food that your system is fighting every time to metabolize, when you eat more of meal that are processed than meal that grow on the tree, you're going to induce oxidative reaction in your system, and the aftermath of this oxidation is premature aging. The best way to prevent premature aging, the best way to age gracefully, is to maintain your lane by eating meal with respect to your blood type. Remember, all fruits and veggies are not healthy for you. because of your makeup. If you're blood type O and you love taking orange and citrus, you're going to end up having arthritis and ulcer. That is why you need to understand your uniqueness in blood type and maintain your lane. The reason why our forefathers, despite that they never understood their blood type, live long and healthy life is because of their meal. Our forefathers lived natural life. There was no fridge, there was no freezer, there was no cold water, there was no cold drink. There are so many things they prevented naturally. Whatever they're eating is fresh. When they cook their meal today, either they finish it today or they finish it the next day. But in the life we are living now, you can make a meal and that meal will last for 7 days. Somebody told me that she cooks once in 3 months. Another person said she cooked once in 6 months. That is what our ancestors never did. Besides, they'll trek a long distance. Not in our days where a distance of 100 meters, you cannot trek it alone except you want to do exercise. But our fathers lived life of exercise. Exercise was naturally their way of life. That is why they live longer, even without knowing their blood type. Their water was natural water. Unlike in our day today, we don't even have any good water. All our water are chlorinated. How will you compare our lifestyle with that of our fathers? You can understand why they lived long life, and people in the village that are still under that same lifestyle are still living long. Our fathers live a life where the antioxidant in their system is going to cushion the effect of the poison they are taking without knowing. But here in our own time, poisons are more. Even the healthy ones we are eating are poisons. When you're eating your fruits, you're not eating 100% vitamins from that fruit, because some of those fruits have passed through a long process before it gets to you. Some of the nutrients are gone before they get to you. The vegetable you're buying from markets have lost some good percentage of the vitamins and nutrients you're looking for because of the processes, because of the fertilizer, because of the insecticide. The list cannot be exhausted. And civilization has brought so many things that is bad to us. That's why we have to consciously live life with respect to our blood type to reduce poison and increase antioxidants in our system, so our system can naturally fight invading bacteria. Blood type O's are dominant in Africa, and that was the reason why during COVID-19 Africa were not much victims like the Western world. How do I optimize this blood type diet? Blood type O, you have acidic stomach, avoid acidic food, avoid fried foods, deal with zero fats, avoid high carbohydrates. It means that you have to eliminate over-processed carbohydrates and high glycemic index carbohydrates. Then increase your protein intake. Blood type O can be with meat, but must focus on lean meat. Blood type A's have alkaline digestive system. They are vegetarian by ancestry, so their meal will be high vegetable, high carbohydrates, and low fats. These blood type are meant to eliminate meat and dairy products. Blood type B have balanced acid and alkaline digestive system. This blood type is only blood type that can deal with dairy products. So if you're blood type B, you can deal with dairy. You must avoid corn and wheat. You must avoid tomato and chicken. Blood type AB are combo of A and B. In terms of meal, they must avoid high fatty meal. If you've not watched video that has to do with your meal and blood type, please go and watch it. Remember, we only have one life to live and we need to live it well. Though man will die one day, but you don't catalyze your death. And it will not be funny when you're aging, you start living life of pain, life of drugs, because of what can be prevented by living life with respect to your blood type. Till I see you in the next video, remember, you are in charge of your health.